From Studio X on Black Spire Outpost, this is the Disney Final Four Sweet 16 preview show.
He's Bryan, I'm Jon, and we got some juicy games for you to vote on this weekend. Along with our preview matchups, Bryan had a very rare interview with a very special Disney character.
And Jon, what an interview it was. We'll get to that in a little bit. We also have the random thoughts from Disney people we don't know, vouching for their favorite films.
Enough of the chit-chat, let's get down to the nitty-gritty.
Tiana keeps working and tries to take care of drowsy Aurora as Princess and the Frog heads to France to take on Sleeping Beauty.
Anna and Elsa's debut film will try to ice out Rapunzel and lock her away for good as the one seed takes on the four.
Jasmine and Aladdin look to fly above and upset the pinnacle of Disney princesses, Cinderella.
Moana faces off against Belle, Beast, and that muscular, beautiful, and powerful muskox of a man, Gaston.
Ariel and Ursula look to end the underdog story of Emperor's New Groove as the 14 seed looks to live another day.
Timon and Pumbaa have no worries as they inch closer to crowning themselves king as they battle Hercules.
In a Pixar powwow, Woody and Buzz have Bob and Helen feeling nervous, meaning they might need to call for help from a good friend.
Where is my super suit?
Finally, up picks on Tarzan, which brings us to Bryan's exclusive interview with a character from Tarzan. Bryan, take it away.
All right, it's time for our very special guest interview with a real Disney character. Everyone, please welcome Tarzan's father, Jon. Jon, thanks for stopping by.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Elephant in the room, everyone's wondering about it. Did you not die at the beginning of your son's film?
Oh, I did. Got ripped to shreds by a jaguar. But Wi-Fi's good up here.
Well, I'm glad the service is good above the clouds. Let's go back to the action. Tarzan moves on to the Sweet 16. Have you been voting following the action?
Oh yes, absolutely. You know, I've gathered a few friends up here and we've been keeping track of the tournament. And well, you know, last week, Anna and Elsa's parents hosted a watch party for their kids against the monsters. It was a jolly good time.
Wait, so you went to Anna and Elsa's parents' place to watch the action. That's unbelievable. That must mean you are not Anna or Elsa's father.
Bryan. Bryan.
It's a rumor.
Sod off, mate.
All right, I'm just doing my job. Let's go back to the action. Are you rooting for anyone else besides your son in the tournament?
No, not really. I'm all in on my son. But I will tell you that I am very glad that Inside Out got the knockout last week. Because, well, that Bing Bong wouldn't stop talking to us here in the afterlife. And, well, all of us up here were very glad that Aladdin took him out.
Well, we couldn't be happier to have you on the show, Tarzan's dad, and please stop by again. Say hi to Mufasa for me.
Anytime, Bryan. Put your faith in what you most believe in.
Bryan, what was it like to be in that interview with him?
You know, Jon, it was such a memorable experience for myself, and just to hear the amount of love he has for his son and for the film, it really goes a long way, and it's nice to see that he's following along.
Wow, that's great to hear. And now it is time for our random interviews with random people.
Who we don't know.
Now, don't get me wrong, I love Frozen. I mean, how could you not? We are all literally frozen in time right now. And this is probably the unknown that they eerily sing about, but I bet you everyone has a new usual morning lineup, okay? Thank you, Rapunzel. Look, there's so many ideas in there. You could make scented candles, okay? And I don't want you to feel like you're putting all your eggs into one frying pan, but I'm pretty sure I've convinced you.
To be honest, I don't even understand how one of the movies is even a contender. I mean, the beauty was asleep the whole time. I mean, just knocked out, period. Tylenol PM. I mean, the other girl was a fraud. But at least, as the young kid says, she was woke. At least she was woke. You know what I'm saying? Like, she looking at her like, you're feeling froggy jaw. You can't cut your sleep.
Oh, this one's a no-brainer. For example, let's talk about the magic. Fairy Godmother versus Genie.
Fairy Godmother has a time restraint on her magic and totally bails on Cinderella after she helps her. Whereas Genie, on the other hand, no time restraint, loyal, and he's not just your friend, he's your
Best friend. Ooh. Plus, Jasmine has Aladdin on her side. Who does Cinderella have? Jack? Gus Gus? I mean, I'm no fan of rodents, but if I were to choose one, I'd choose a street rat over a house mouse any day.
Oh, Incredibles all the way. Toy Story is childish nonsense. I liked Toy Story when I was 4. Incredibles, easy pick. Is that a wrap? We good? Okay, cool. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed. Can you hit the lights on your way out? Thank you.
Keep the videos coming. Please, we only have so many ideas.
Voting for the Sweet 16 starts tomorrow.
Stay sweet.